I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that this is probably gonna be one of my favorite tracks that I've ever made in 2023, and I haven't even made anything yet. The only reason I can say this with confidence is because this sample is too tight. Listen to this. It's called Cycles by Jimmy Q. And then again, oh, I can flip the crap out of this sample. Yes, it's at 86 BPM, but I'm gonna rock this at 124, make some house. Oh, and by the way, Tracklib is sponsoring this video where they got a ton of awesome samples from times past and up until today, because this was released in 2023, which is super dope. But check this out. I got the stems here, the piano I need. Give me 8 bars of that, sir. And then give me another 8 of the bass, please. Oh. Yes, please. So I'm gonna just turn on loop, grab the first 8, hit download. Yep, download the track, that's fine. D, I'm gonna do the same for the piano here. Turn loop on, download. And the reason I'm turning loop on and setting it to 8 bars is because when I go to download the track, it will automatically just give me 8 bars. It won't give me the entire sample. And since I'm gonna be sampling this into the Digitakt, I don't wanna have to worry about setting the perfect start and end point. And full disclosure, I work at Electron. That's my day job. I'm just here chilling. I've been using this forever. All right, so let's get these samples into the Digi. I'm gonna go to Explore. We'll open up the Tracklib section here. Oh man, I am pushing this to the limit. Awesome. The great thing about this track is that it's only license C, which is 50 bucks, and you're probably wondering what the heck that's for. With Tracklib, they handle all the licensing for you when you want to sample from legit released songs, whether it be from the past or the present from their catalog. As long as I'm using less than 2 seconds, I pay 50 bucks one time, and then I only split royalties 2% of whatever this track makes on all streaming services. But for this track, I'm guessing I'm gonna probably be in the 10, who knows, I might get into the 60, but even then it's only 20%. And you can see here, if you go to category A, which are like practically top 40s tracks, it's a lot more, but there is so much gold in category C. And on top of that, I have yet to find a track that was category A that I wanted to sample. And to get access to Tracklib's library, you do pay a monthly fee. I'm on the $5.99 a month plan, which gives you 25 track downloads, which means you could download a bunch of tracks, mess around with them, and not have to pay the licensing fee until you're ready to release. And if Tracklib is something you're curious about, be sure to use the link down in the description below to get an extra 15 download credits and a 30-day subscription for free that you can cancel at any time. All right, let's flip this track. So I kind of have an idea for where I want to take this. All right, so here we are. I'm going to go into slice mode. We'll turn our grid up to 16, turn chromatic on. So it's going to a little finer. Okay, I get it. Okay, cool. I think I can hear this. So let me give myself a couple other drums real fast. So we'll say da, 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 da. That's fine. Awesome. We'll make this 64 steps. We'll take our clap, and I'm gonna make this a little quieter. Same with our kick, a little quieter. There it is. All right, track 8. Here we go. All right, global or track 8 quantize. There it is. We'll go to our source, and I'm gonna say forward loop. Oh, that is sick. What about down 3 semitones? Yo, this is nuts. Before I mess anything up, let me just save the pattern real quick. Okay, we got this far. Let's go to track 7, and I'm gonna load up the bass. The bass, this is kind of fun. So what I'll do for this, for what the Digitakt lacks in sample chopping refinement, it makes up for in speed and like explorability, right? Because like the Octatrack, you can get so nitty gritty, find exactly what you want, but it takes a second. But here, watch this. Here we have our bass. Right? But I'm gonna say slice mode, and I'm gonna turn this up to 64. And let's say 16. Set this up to -3. You know what? Okay, so this kind of works. It's a little off, right? We're gonna try something different. I'm gonna say function yes per track, which means every track is gonna have its own length. And I want this baseline track to just be 16 steps. That's fine, and I'm just gonna, let's play in some new steps here, and I'm gonna randomize these locks. Okay, this sounds crazy, but check this out. This one here is a little funky. Let's go to slice 1. I mean, come on. Now we'll go filter this down a little bit. Let's see. Do we want to take it there? Do we want to get that cheesy? Maybe a little less resonance, right? We don't always need to crank the resonance. Here it comes. Yeah, I'm down with this. Turn the compressor on. All right, let's copy this pattern. I'm gonna go ahead and paste it here. And we will jump to this one here. And go to our bass again. And I want to shift this over a little bit. And let's just see what it does. We'll just do 2. I like this note here. I'm gonna put it here. Take this one out. Copy this, get rid of it. Actually, just out. Actually, let's take this, put it here. And I'm gonna say on this step, we'll high pass. And then reverb it. Reverb. Okay. Okay, we're cooking. This needs to be a ride. Where my ride's at, RD. Okay, let me clear all this pages. There's probably some crazy sounds on here. I'll do the typical bump, 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 dun, 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 dun. Trigger velocity down on these a lot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Paste, 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 paste. All right, here we go. And we'll get it really high up there. How about we pitch it up? Yeah, that 2 range is nice. Let's see, we'll take track 6. Yes, and then I'll say trigger mode, set this to fill. Then we'll copy these, paste, paste, paste. And then I'll also say LFO, we'll do to this sample level, mode, hold, random. So this is every single one. It's gonna have a different volume, and I gotta slow the speed down. You can hear it's going way too fast. There it is. Okay, let's try and make a quick little B section with this, right? I like this pattern. We'll go to here, paste it here. Now, let's get wild. Let's go to here, and I'll delete the bass. I'll delete the sample. For the sample section, we'll make it just 2 bars, and then we'll just go. I mean, that works. I actually really like that a lot. I was hoping I would have to put a little bit more work, but let's see if we can do something cool with the bass. Let's try to see what happens with it. We do the same thing. That is tight. Now check this out. We'll go to track 3. I'll clear this out. And then we'll go to track 2, clear this out as well. Then we can even put this here. So, kind of build up a little bit of anxiety, right? A little bit of tension. What does this sound like with this out? No, it needs that. Da, 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 da. Okay, this works. So I wanted to put in a little bit more effort. So let's try that again. We're gonna say, we'll go here. And then I want to randomize this. I want this to be step 1. That's cool. Copy this, we'll go to this page, and then I'll take this one out. And I want to move this one over, paste that here. There it is. And then same with the bass, right? So the bass is kind of just doing this bump, bump, bump. What if we did 12 steps on the bass? And then we said, there's this weird pattern that I love doing where it's like 2 blank steps in between. So it's basically every 3 steps you trigger, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But that third is actually here, and it works perfectly with the 12-step pattern that I enjoy doing because it basically turns it into like quarters, right? There's some math involved. Nothing crazy, don't sweat it, you'll be fine. Random locks. Nope. Nope. So I actually like this step here, but I'm gonna paste it here. Our master length is set to 64, but I'm gonna set it to 32. And then that's gonna be our bass here. I'm gonna send that to the delay. And our delay time a lot faster. That's actually cool. Dun, 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 dun. And we'll go here. Ooh. Ooh, that feels so good. What can we do on track 3? Let's do a typical. Yes, and I'm gonna set this to 1 out of every 2. And then I'll take, we'll do this. We'll go here, check this, check this, check this. We're gonna tie it all back in. Okay, so we're gonna rock over into this next pattern. Now we're on 12. What I wanna do, we'll take the kick and the clap out, go to our clap, and I'm just gonna put it on the money, and it's gonna feel so sweet when we come back in. Oh, save pattern. Yes, please. Now, moment of truth, does this make any sense with what we made earlier? Let's try and figure it out. Let's see. It works. It works. You heard it here, folks. Oh, I just need to like, where are we going with this? I need some better lyrics. This is rhyming. I'm just picking up timing, unquantized. Yo, I'm rapping. I'm rapping right now. Anyway, I appreciate you, my friend. Shout out Tracklib for sponsoring this video. Shout out you for just being awesome and dope. And I'll see you in the next one. And until then, my friend, you already know the drill. Share the love, share the knowledge. Knowledge is power. Peace. Here it is. Here it is. That is a little weird to go into, but it's all right. But then you bring it back. We gliding. Yo, that's the track name, gliding. Wait, what was this track called that I sampled? I hate myself.